Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Jessica Olivia Travels, and we are at our first destination from our cruise, and our first stop is Bilbao, Spain. It's our third visit to Spain. We love España. Every time we go, our breath is just taken away with such beauty of this country, you guys. Once we did port and got the chance to take off, we didn't take a shuttle or anything. We did take a walk to the train station that will take us to the main part of the city, but we wanted to take a look at this beautiful place. And we have this building here that was getting renovated, but there was so many different mansions that were well maintained, and the landscaping, just everything was just, oh gosh guys, it was gorgeous. You can read about the mansion's history and all of that good stuff by just walking along the pathway. You see locals walking their adorable dogs, and just see how clean it is. You have the water surrounding you and the sun beaming at you. It was a gorgeous place, and you can't go wrong with taking a nice stroll to the train station. So once we did start walking towards the train station, we started to notice other things like the other historic buildings, but also like little pathways that you can walk. I'll show you guys a little clip of this area towards the end. But it's a little place where you can just sit down and relax. But look at these sidewalks, so gorgeous. We did get Japanese vibes because it had similarities of how clean it is and the simplicity of this place. You can stop and also get gas and be on your merry little way, but we were on our way to the train station called Niguri, and we took the train to the main part of the city. And once we did exit off of our train stop, it was like a hub that just disperses out to all these different streets. They have cafes, restaurants, shops, bakeries, so much stuff to see. And if you're not going to do any of that, you can just relax here right in the center and look at the fountain and just enjoy a nice cup of coffee or something like that. But it's worth the walk to just go around and look at everything. I wanted to stop at one of my wish lists, which is this bakery called Arese. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but it has a lot of goodies, from sweets to breads to candies to just a whole bunch of different things. And we did get some to go to kind of snack on later, so we did that, and then we headed out to lunch and had some pinchos. It was so good, you guys. So over here in Bilbao, Spain, they call them pinchos. You might know them as tapas in other areas of Spain, but we decided to go to this one specific location and decided to get one of each. And oh my gosh, you guys, each of these were so mouth-watering. You want to ask what their specialty is, because certain places has their specialty of pinchos. These had a different mix of different sandwiches like tuna, jamon, from shrimp to eggs, potatoes. You guys, each of these were flavor bombs. The bread was fresh and they were so delicious. We again shared between the two of us and had a nice filling lunch. It was perfect to taste just about everything without going way overboard. And then we had a nice Coke with lime. Their Coke in the different countries are different from the United States. It doesn't have all that high fructose corn syrup stuff that is just horrible for you guys. But once we were done with lunch, we went for a nice walk to the Guggenheim Museum, and we seen beautiful architecture again with different buildings and the cathedrals and the churches. We weren't too far off from reaching the Guggenheim Museum. We still went down a few streets, which we passed by some bakeries that of course had some lines there because they all have the good stuff there. And then some places were still getting ready to be opened because it was still quite early in the morning. which the Guggenheim Museum was a little bit busy. It seemed as if that day that we went, a lot of classes or schools were actually going on a nice field trip and enjoying the beautiful day. This is one of the world's largest flower statues. It's a dog. I had to get that. It was so cute. But this is the front of the Guggenheim Museum, and you can walk towards the back. There's like a little ramp that goes on to the other side. Look at this beauty, you guys. There were so many students and so many kids around and tourists, but it was just really nice to just walk around the area and see this. They also have this cool statue of, I guess, like this huge spider. And then there's also a Michelin star restaurant. So if you guys are looking for a nice restaurant to eat at, this would be a perfect place. Hi guys, we are in Spain. So we're gonna be showing you guys some of the bakery favorites that I wanted to get when we were in Spain. Well, when we are in Spain, so.
I found it for you.
That's the one place I wanted to get. So I'm gonna open the package and then show you guys that. But we are sitting outside the Guggenheim Museum, and this place is gorgeous. Any place in Spain that we visited, it's gorgeous. Hubby wants to move here.
You might just do it.
It's so clean here. Like you're in downtown. You're not in downtown because it's so clean. But okay, so I'm gonna open the package and then I'll show you guys what we got. So they wrap it so nicely, and then their waters are so fancy. I thought it was fruit punch, but it's just the bottles are red. Put these little protective cardboard around it so that way it doesn't like smash the thing. I got a little bit on the paper, but that's okay. He's talking to the pigeon.
He's my friend. He was eating not the cocoa with me.
What is this one you said? This bread?
That's the pollo manteca or something.
Oh, so it's butter inside?
Yeah.
They're fresh baked bread, butter. This is the Carolina. It has like an almond paste or almond cream. It has like egg yolk. I don't know, like the egg yolk. The yellow part is an egg yolk, I guess pastry style, I don't know. And these are rice cakes. So they're like little mochis in a tart. This is also it's like the egg yolk. What is it called again? I'll put the names on the bottom of the screen of what these are. And then hubby wanted to try that. And this is, I think, like an almond tart with the almond cream, almond paste. Almond, I don't know, something in there.
I don't know what that one was.
But this is a lot for us, and we can't bring it on the ship, so we have to eat it all now and then walk it off. Okay, I thought it was like mochi, but it's not that type of rice cake. It's basically like a sweet mash of rice, huh? In a dessert.
Like rice flour, maybe.
It tastes like actual rice. And
it's
then,
good though.
huh?
It's good. The texture is nice.
Yeah, the texture is really nice. So, again, it's not like mochi. It's like they blended and mashed up the rice into like some kind of pudding and baked it. Really good.
Not as sweet either.
I know, it's really nice. I like it. Okay, so this is the egg yolk tart. This has to be what, sweeter than the rice one?
Because no.
I think the top is the whipped egg yolks with like sugar.
Yeah, that's probably why it tastes sweeter, because you get the sugar.
Yeah, the top, and then it's of course browned on top, and then the bottom layer. Do you see that? That's like the egg yolk, and then the crust.
This crust It's freaking bomb.
It's good.
It's like butter.
It's like a shortbread crust.
So when you eat this together, it's like you're eating pastillas.
Oh yeah, that's what it tastes like.
Because of the sugar that's on top. Yeah, that's what it tastes like.
It actually has some weight to it, so I'm gonna try the other desserts before we can't. Almonds. Doggy break. These are the almonds. And I think there's like an almond cream. This one's kind of dry. I don't taste the almond cream. This is the bread and mantequilla, so it's bread and butter basically. Is it good? Just
Yeah,
bread and butter?
Nice and light. Yeah. Oh, it's cut open.
Okay, this is the last one. I know this one has the almond the almond cream. Excuse me. I think some crumbs went down my throat. But I think it's a meringue on top as well, and then dark chocolate. Okay, so this is what's in the middle. This is like an almond cream paste, is it, babe? Because it's nutty.
Or mushed.
You can definitely taste the almonds.
I'll be right back.
And then we took off the top because it's a little sweet. It's like a very light, airy marshmallow, which I know why it's sweet because this is not that sweet at all, but it's really good like this. So we started to finish up with the day looking around and did some shopping, but we also took another scenic way back. We went through this beautiful tree forest. This is the one that I wanted to show you guys. Beautiful place to just sit down and take in this view. So as I close out this first vlog with our first destination, I just want to give huge gratitude with being able to experience such a beautiful country again with my best friend, the love of my life, my husband of 28 years. So with that, I hope you guys get the chance to visit Spain, and we thank you guys so much for watching and hanging in with us. We will catch you guys in our next video. Take care, guys. Bye.